The amounts are small. $100, sometimes $200 are being sent from this new remittance center in the US to Central America. The customers are immigrants, workers, day laborers who support families in their home countries. Most of them do not have a bank account. The remittance industry has exploited these clients, charging extremely high fees and non-market exchange rates. Atsumasa Tochisako, a banker of Japanese origin, wants to end this practice. His company, Microfinance International, is eager to give underprivileged immigrants fair access to the financial system. The others are more expensive. Once I had an emergency and needed to send money home quickly. I checked 3 other agencies and this one was the cheapest. Tochisako wants to challenge the neighboring market leader.
I want to be really imitated and replicated and extended same quality, affordable services to every single nationality, people, and everywhere in the world.
In Central America, the business model is in full swing. Atsumasa Tochisako wants to add a new partner in El Salvador to his remittance network.
But the saving, let's say $10 or $15 per remittance, it's actually $15 equivalent to, for example, 1 week living money in El Salvador.
He explains to local bankers how his business model creates a win-win situation. Low remittance fees increase the number of customers. This in turn leads to a large amount of money being deposited as savings, therefore creating new clients for other financial products.
Traditional, they have to go to a Western Union agency and they pay a lot of money, like 25% of the money that they are sending.
After negotiations, a cooperation is announced. For many families here, that's a big deal.
By channeling the flow to investment, such as a purchase of the land or building a small house, people can really enjoy investment by using a flow of the remittance.
Those who are able to remit a small amount of money on a regular basis will be eligible for a bank loan. This creates a domino effect. These microloans offer a way out of poverty and underemployment, as it did for these owners of a pupuseria, a small street-side restaurant with local specialties. The loans provided startup capital for these women and made them financially independent.
Look, giving just $100 financial access, they work really hard and double and triple the benefit of such a loan to improve dramatically their lives. This is a very, very important approach.
Atsumasa Tochisako is well aware of the living conditions among the poor in developing nations. For many years, he worked for the Bank of Tokyo in Peru, Ecuador, Panama and Mexico. And he still remembers being invited for dinner by a Mexican street vendor.
The youngest boy came to me and held my legs saying, "Don't go, please don't go." And he insisted, "Don't go." So I asked him, "Why do you insist such?" Because of your visit tonight, I could eat meat after 6 months.
This happened more than 20 years ago, but it left a deep impression. After a 27-year career with the Bank of Tokyo, Atsumasa Tochisako quit his job and set out to change some of the old habits of international finance.
Venga, señora. Let's think about what is the role and responsibility of the finance. So, producing an invisible money game is not really, of course, what banks should do. So let's look at really real demand here. people in need of such financial service or loans. So let's meet the big demand existing. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. It was really nice meeting you. It was wonderful, he tells the 7-year-old girl after a long chat. Meeting others at eye level for the banking industry, that is a true change of perspective. It was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Tochisako.
Bueno, sería magnífico.